Welcome, your fabulous faces, to the amazing Infomercial.
Today, we'll be telling you about the best book ever, Infinity.
Oh, yeah.
Let's begin. The book starts off in New Orleans with this poor teen named Nick Gaucher. Nick has to work at this store to keep him and his mom off the street. Also, his mom works as a nightclub dancer, which really doesn't pay well.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, she hates it, and she only does it to help her son. And she was really disappointed when she found out that he got suspended for fighting at school.
One day, during the suspension, Nick stumbles across his friends, which give him a job, and that will pay several $100s. Nick accepts, but what he didn't know was that they're about to mug an elderly tourist couple. He tries to stop them, but he gets beat up and shot in the process.
As he's bleeding out on the pavement, all of a sudden a shadowy figure comes and beats up all of his friends. But before Nick can see who it is, he passes out.
When Nick wakes up in the hospital, he sees the person who saved him, Kieran, and Kieran offers him a well-paying job and to pay his medical bills.
After coming back from the hospital, the next day, Nick goes back to school. But as he gets to school, he finds the school is blocked off. Apparently, a jock tried to eat another kid. No one really knows why. And so, since the school's closed, he goes over to Bubba's gun and computer store. Bubba's this smart guy who's sort of like a father figure for Nick. He goes and Nick asks Bubba if he could work the counter at his store. Nick goes then and he's working the counter, and these jocks walk in.
Except they weren't looking for weaponry. They were looking for flesh after chasing off these zombies, which is a term everyone uses for these people from now on. Nick gets a ride to Kieran's place. After arriving, he sees this huge mansion with everything Nick doesn't have, even a gumbo-making maid.
Anyway, so he's going and he's, working for Kieran at his place, and all of a sudden these zombies come, and they attack him, and then Kieran's maid all of a sudden whips out all these crazy karate moves and weapons and fights off the zombies. Then a friend of Kieran's called Acheron comes and kills all the zombies with magical powers. And then he tries to make Nick and the maid forget everything, but Nick doesn't forget for some reason. So then Nick is like,
what the hell's going on?
And then Acheron is like, Nick, come with me if you want to live. And then Nick is like, okay. Together, they get into a really nice car and drive into the night. He runs into this jock from school named Caleb. Now you see, his father, who's in prison, secretly assigned him to be his protector. So then they together, because why not, they go to a presentation at Bubba's. Now, at Bubba's presentation, there are stuff going on, whatever, but then they meet this kid named Madog. Now, Bubba and him tell him that Madog's the one who went and made this video game that went and turned everyone into zombies. But, for some reason, they're attacking people. Now, Madog made this video game so that people would stop bullying him. But for some reason, they're acting the opposite, and he's not controlling the zombies. So, it turns out that an evil supernatural demon went and hijacked, all the living zombies, and is using the video game to turn more people into human zombies. Now, so then Nick gets, after being captured, gets free, and he goes and he tries to fight the demon, and the demon goes and summons a whole bunch of actual zombies, because demons. Nick somehow gets a sword. It's not really clear how. And then he goes and he fights all the zombies and kills them, and everything's good.
What about the living zombies, though?
Oh, So they just went and they shocked all the living zombies with cattle prods, and they were all good for some reason, because cattle prods. Now it's time for us to actually sell you the book. Duke.
For the small price of $10 million, you can get this book.
Cruz, I think that price is still a little too high.
No way I'm going any lower.
Well, I am. For the price of $10, you could buy this book. Fine, we'll supply for free, so that all of you can have the magic and knowledge and fantastic experience that this book holds for you if you read it.
We have now given the world knowledge, 'cause knowledge. Thank you all for coming. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.